I do remember like being on Instagram and like scrolling, because you know that's what we do as a generation. We're addicted, especially during the pandemic. What else do we got to do but scroll? So I was, doing my part.
A sip of Heeeeyyy.
Welcome to day one of my 15-day countdown, reflection, whatever you want to call it, you know what it is. Anyways, for the first video, first of my 52 videos, because I'm gonna keep dropping that number because I'm impressed and I'm proud of myself. So the first category or whatever is most spontaneous. So out of the 52 videos that I dropped this year, my most spontaneous is waiting on Nevada. By far, hands down. This video, like, there was no planning, no idea, no thought beforehand. I remember specifically like being at my parents' house and watching the election stuff and like trying to figure out what I wanted to do, because it was Sunday, like the day I was supposed to drop the video, and I hadn't written anything. I had no video, I had nothing. It was definitely one of those weeks where Sunday came a lot sooner than it normally does, and I think it was because I was like so engulfed in the election and because I had like a really big sentencing at work. So like Sunday like literally snuck up on me. But I do remember like being on Instagram and like scrolling, because that's what we do as a generation. We're addicted, especially during the pandemic. What else do we got to do but scroll? So I was, doing my part. And I kept seeing all these like Nevada memes, and they were like taking me out, like literally killing me. So I knew that I wanted to do something with these memes. And so I did something that I don't normally do, and I created the video before I even knew what the actual like audio stuff was gonna sound like. I just basically put together like my favorite memes that I saw. And my favorite one, which I will play for you guys, is the one where it's the two people and it says like Nevada's still counting the votes and Pennsylvania coming to save us. And it's like the guy that like knocks a girl. I don't know why, but this like tickled me to the depths of my soul. Like it's so great. I don't even know why I love it so much, but I do. I can literally watch this like on repeat. I don't know why. Maybe I'm a terrible person. I don't know, but I love it. But anyway, so I put all the memes together, and then I had to figure out what kind of audio I wanted to do. So I left my parents' house, had to drive an hour back to my apartment, and when I got back to my apartment, I literally had to like Google instrumental, because it's not an original instrumental. I literally just went on Google and tried to find an instrumental that like spoke to my soul, which this one apparently did. And so once I did that, then like I actually wrote the rap to it. It's like 48 seconds because your girl was running out of time. So I don't know if this is most spontaneous or most procrastinated or most rushed. Who really knows? Who really cares? Labels, we don't need them. But I still love it and I'm proud of it, and I think it's funny, and it just reminds me like of a time. So I think that's what's like great about my videos. Like I can pinpoint it to like a moment in time and like just reflect on what was happening. Waiting on Nevada was birthed out of having no ideas and out of like the TV being completely saturated with the election stuff. And while I was in the process of making it, that's when Pennsylvania came through. So which is why I have like the Pennsylvania meme, because when I started it, Pennsylvania hadn't come through, then they did, and it was like, should I scrap it? And I was like, girl, come on, you don't got time. Really, you barely thought of this. How are you gonna have time to scrap it and come up with something new? So I did it. I went with it. But yeah, I love it. So most spontaneous is waiting on Nevada. And if you haven't seen it, you can check it out right now.
She's a friend that says I'm on my way. I was latest and I just laying down in a bed. Steady asking who all over there, while we begging her to just get over here. She's an old person trying to cross the street, pump her arms, she grinding on her teeth. No right in front and left, she got wet feet, got beat by the time, and now she's stuck in the middle of the street. She's a person that can really never pay attention, confused, always miss a lesson, hands always in the air, cause she always gotta question me while rest of class is already out of session. are gonna pull through. We are waiting on results, but it's past due. Just wanna know what we gon' have to do. Bags pass, pass for stamp. We're not trying to be trapped in a country that don't have a back, demonizing black. So now we walk around with a target on our back. Huh? Pennsylvania came through? So we don't even need Nevada? Well, in that case...